Well, Cuddy, there's some surprise, some anger, certainly some puzzlement over something that is showing up on the 2010 census form. It comes in a place where you have to check off the box pertaining to race, and some people say that what is down there is insensitive at worst, outdated at best. Let's go to Monica Morales, live in Morningside Heights, to explain all this. Monica?
Well, Jim, people are definitely talking about it here on the street, questioning this question and whether it's even appropriate. Now, the census says it's all about inclusion, but people tonight are offended. For many New Yorkers, the use of the word Negro evokes all sorts of emotions.
I think that's offensive.
Negative. It's not good.
People are talking about the word because of the controversial word choice made by the census this year. Question number 9 on the form asks about race, with one of the answers listed as Black, African American, or Negro. The Census Bureau says it's included to ensure an accurate count of the nation's minority residents.
I'd rather not the term be used. You accept people for how they want to define themselves.
But tonight, Reverend Herbert Daughtry, known as the People's Pastor, national presiding minister of the House of the Lord churches with several thousand parishioners, says his phone has been ringing off the hook with outrage.
That's the right of a people, and it represents a certain dignity.
And the Reverend says that you define dignity by words, and who's to define an entire community? Now, we should tell you that this form was approved by Congress more than a year ago, and it's been used in past forms. Jim, back to you.
As federal officials push to get all of us to complete and return our census forms, one word on the forms is sparking controversy. As Brian Damewood reports, some people find one answer choice outdated and offensive.
The 2010 census will soon make its way to more than 300 million Americans. Of its 10 questions, number 9 asks about race. Your options include white, Asian Indian, black, or African American, and Negro, a word that's raising eyebrows.
I think that term is just strictly outdated. I think African American is more appropriate now.
I do think it's offensive. I don't like it either.
A census official says Negro is included in the 2010 census to give people more terms to self-identify with. People in different areas or among different age groups may identify with one term more than another.
It's not something that's used nowadays. As a matter of fact, I probably haven't heard the word in quite a long time.
We heard the term Negro back then as small children because we were black going into an all-white school, which, of course, yes, is offensive. So to get away from that type of thing, I think African American does sound better.
But not everyone sees the term Negro as offensive.
The Negro's all right, me. I don't mind. No, you say it the right way. Not the right way. No, don't get too far down in there.
Roanoke Lynchburg census officials say they haven't received any criticism from the new response, but some worry the term will keep folks from responding.
Some people could be, put off by it, and therefore it would be, putting people from, or keeping people from going through with it,
which would defeat the purpose of even taking a census. In Lynchburg, Brian Damewood, ABC 13 News.
Officials say these questions had to be approved by Congress first. Your answers are going to be used to determine how billions of dollars in federal aid and U.S. House seats are distributed among the